Hey gang, for this week's Monday Digs, we go way back in the way time machine. Folks, to, I believe it's November 2017. This is before I met Dalton. This is before I knew Troy. This is, I think, even before I joined, I didn't even know about my metal detecting club or clubs at all. And before I even had my first silver coin. One of Denise, way before I met Charlie. One of Mrs. Denise's longtime customers, has this 1922 house, and they were nice enough to let me detect it. And we were able to also get one of the neighbors give us permission. And we also later on, once I meet Dalton, we get the house 2 doors down. So here we go, guys. One of my earliest permissions was nice enough went through one of Denise's customers. Alrighty, guys, enjoy the video. Hey gang, Rob here. It's going to be a great day today. It is Tuesday, October 24th, just after 9 a.m. The weather has really broken. Woke up this morning, it was in the 70s. Big rainstorm last night, cleared everything out. Low humidity. It's going to be a perfect hunting day today. And we have a surprise permission we're going to go do today. I am really excited about this. It's going to be my oldest permission property or house that I've done, residence that I've done so far. Alrighty guys, we're on the way. Alrighty gang, here we are at this beautiful 1922 home here in the nice old section of northeast St. Petersburg. Home I'll be doing today is 22. That house is 20. And these houses are all either 20s or early 20s. Got the nice red brick cobble roads that they have all through here, original brick. And we're going to see if we can do a few of the neighbors' houses today too. But if not, we've got this one to do today. Alrighty guys, we're going to get started. Well gang, we just ground balanced our machine. And this is our first plug. Beautiful, beautiful black dirt here. I got a 30 signal. And this is what I got, guys. I was expecting a zinc penny, but this looks like something. It's got a little post on the back of it. I'm going to clean that up later, but I think that's going to be maybe an old roofing nail or something with a post on it. Alrighty guys. Alright group, my second signal was a 40-42, wouldn't lock in. I dug down, my shovel hit something metal, I moved the grass a little bit, and it turned out to be, they have an old metal sprinkler system here, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge. But anyway, here's my third signal, guys. I got a real iffy 36-38, guys. And here is a old rosy dime. We're going to see what year this is, guys. It doesn't have a silver patina, but we're going to look and check the year. Alright, stand by. Okay, the rosy dime from the last hole was a 1994, not even close. But we got another 38-38-6 signal here about a foot away. Ooh, says it's still down there. That's a good sign. Stand by. Well, we got some old brass screw-in nozzle. Don't know how old that is, but it looks like maybe an old hose bib or something with the screw-in threads in. Alrighty. Alright guys, we just got ourselves another dime. But unfortunately it doesn't look silver. I'll give you another date in a second. Another 36-38 reading. Alright. Okay, I got a 24 reading here, guys. Pretty deep. This is what I got. I just started knocking some dirt off of it and I realized it's a buckle that's folded over. Now I don't think it's no 17 or 1800s buckle or anything, but it might be an early 1900s buckle. It is the first buckle of any age it looks like I found. So that's what we're here for, guys. Alrighty. Alright, good people, we got another 36-38 reading here. It says it down. Could be up to 8 inches down. This could be another dime or a copper penny. 99% of the time it's one of those two. Ah, beautiful black dirt in this lawn. Oh, and we came real close with that last dime, guys. It was a 1969, guys. Okay. It says it's over here near the sidewall. Okay, what do we have? It looks penny size. Oh, it's a memorial. Stand by, I'll give you the date. Okay, we've been out here for over an hour. We've gotten a couple more modern dimes. We've gotten a lot of roofing nails, some building parts, that they just throw off when they're modernizing the house. But guys, we got a 36 signal here, and our work has paid off, guys. We have a weedy. Let me clean it up and I'll tell you what year it is. Alright, good people, we cleaned it with some foo and a toothbrush, and it's not quite as old as I wanted, but it's got a really nice green patina on it. 1947D. Alright guys, if that was a dime, that had definitely been silver, but we'll be out here looking. We still got plenty of ground and plenty of time to do it. Alright. Okay, we've gone out here to the curb strip in front of the house, and the first signal we dug after the wheat penny was a solid 38. Since we're out here by the street, I thought we'd probably get a modern dime, maybe have a chance at a silver dime since it's pretty deep. But it surprised me, and it gave me a penny, and then when I saw the back and it was a memorial, I was like, wah, wah. But, guys, look how close we came. 1959D, guys. Wheat pennies finished in 58. First year memorial, 59D. Alright. Okay, gang, we got a 36 reading out of this hole. And it wouldn't lock on or nothing, so I thought it might be a nice deep penny, maybe another weedy. And then I dug this up, and it was real dirty, but I thought I saw a corner of a leaf on it, and I said, are you serious? And yep, it's a Canadian penny, guys. So I cleaned it up with some counterfeit foo and a toothbrush, and do you think it would be an old Canadian? No. 1981 Canadian penny. Not sure what the hell that's doing here, but okay. Okay, we've been here for quite a while, guys. A couple hours. Haven't filmed a lot. I've gotten, I think, 3 clad quarters, 3 or 4 clad dimes, 4 or 5 copper pennies that were not Wheaties. 2 older little relics I'll show, and a whole bunch of modern crap. But we just got another 42 reading here, down about 6 inches, so we're going to see what we got. I'm going to set this up, and we're going to film it. Oh, look at that quarter impression right there, guys. Did you see that? There's the quarter. Modern clad, of course, but look at that quarter impression right there. Nice, guys. So about 4 inches down, and of course it's modern. All right. Hey gang, outstanding news. The neighbor across the street said if I do it now, while she's home from lunch, I could do her yard. This is great, guys. 2 1920s permissions back to back. Okay, viewers, I've been in this yard for about 45 minutes, this little yard. I've done that side, I've done the 2 curb strips. I'm doing this side now, is all I got left to do. I found 1 modern quarter, 1 modern dime, I think a zinc penny, and about 4 more of those what look like to be the 1920s roofing nails that I've gotten about a dozen of. But we got a good 36, 38 signal here. See if we can get a dime or a Wheatie. Right there. Oh, dead on the plug. Okay, guys, another modern dime, because that's sure as hell not shiny. Alright, good people, as you can see, I've left the 2 permissions. The second one was just for the front yard. I'm in this huge park now, a few blocks away from where the permissions are, down here in the northeast part of the city. And today seems to be modern dimes. I just got a 36, 38 reading out of there. Got another modern dime. Alright. And another 36, 38 reading. And what do we have? Oh, imagine that. Another modern dime. Imagine that. Another modern dime. Okay, well obviously my machine was screaming at me with this. I have no idea what it is except that it's a hugely heavy piece of iron. Very heavy piece of iron. Alright, we're going to be throwing that out. Okay, I just dug this hole. Even though it was an 18, 20, 24 bouncing around, which is usually, any of those signals is usually crap for me. But I dug it because I haven't been getting too many signals in this park. It's pretty clean. So I dug it, and a dime popped out. And I didn't understand why a dime popped out, but I covered it back up. And of course, as soon as I covered it back up, I re-swept it and got a 12 for nickel. So now I know why I was getting a bouncy signal. Alright, little 2-coin spill. And let's go ahead and sweep it, make sure there's not a third one in there. Okay, just one rookie mistake. Alright. 2830 signal. Somebody's brand new, nice, shiny house key they're missing. Alright. Hey gang, here's the recap from the two 1920s permissions. A lot of typical old junk, a lot of old nails, old piece of wire, some brass rod, big nail, copper pieces including a fitting, old hose bib, a couple period pieces. This might be an old drawer pull knob, and an old finial, brass or copper with screw in on the bottom. My Chevy Suburban toy, modern pieces of aluminum from where they're updating the houses on the fascia and the soffit. And then I'm not sure, but I don't know if these are old period roofing nails or what. They don't have points on them, but they look like nails. Got 3 in the first house and then 5 in the house across the street. Here's the belt buckle. I cleaned it up. It doesn't quite look as old as I thought it was, but it looks like it's copper or brass. At least it's got a nice patina like that. An older style key with the big hump in the middle. And like I say, just your typical trash. But we got 4 quarters, 3 dimes, 7 copper pennies out of the first one, memorials, and then 5 zincs. And then we got our 1 wheat penny, the 1947D wheat penny. Not in great shape, but we found a wheatie. And then our Canadian penny we found. Don't know quite the year off of that. 1981, so not old. And then the house across the street that we got to do the front yard, 1 quarter, 2 dimes, and 3 pennies. And then we did the park, and we got like 4 dimes and a couple pennies and that brand new shiny key, but I have no idea what I did with them. Okay, so that's our wrap up for the two 1920s permissions. Alrighty, guys. Well, there you have it, guys. Not my most exciting or productive hunt, but hey, back in the day then, I was so excited to find a wheatie, and we did get one that day. Troy and I have now since hit numerous houses permissions around that big park and have had some phenomenal days in permissions around that park. But I was still a newbie here, hadn't even got my first silver dime yet, and you can see I was still using the $10 Home Depot shovel. Denise had just got me my pinpointer. But appreciate everybody watching, folks. See you soon.